Another month means another set of fantastic films ready to be set loose upon the world. Today, we are counting down the top 10 films of September 2025 that you would need to be prepared for. Let's start right at the top.
I don't know how to protect you this time.
I will say, it is difficult moving directly from the mystery horror thriller of Weapons and directly into Conjuring the Last Rites. Not that that's a fair assessment, I know. But man, I guess the mystery here is already solved. The answer is demons. Demons and spooky shit. But I think this can survive. The main characters here are paranormal investigators, which was an angle that was really focused on in the first Conjuring movie. Plus, the Conjuring films really never felt like cheap horror. Sure, it had jump scares, but they felt more reliant on sound design, lighting, creative scares. This isn't James Wan at the helm like the first two movies, it's Michael Chavez. He did the last Conjuring movie that supposedly ain't bad. I didn't see it. I was busy, at home, under the safety of my own blanket. Could be good. We'll see.
Where are we going with this kid?
I have no idea. I just really like you.
Is that the ghost from Christmas Past?
Where's the next ghost of Christmas Past? Or did you divorce already?
Well, I guess that makes me the ghost of Christmas present. Cliff Cashin, still really thrilled to be here, gang. Thank you.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why is this movie on this list? Well, firstly, we gotta get the taste of spooky ghost Conjuring movie out of my mouth somehow. Secondly, I think many, including myself, are hitting just the right time for a good, sincere holiday film. Yes, I do put my Christmas decorations up as early as possible. Thank you for asking. The Baltimorons follows a man and his dentist who supposedly fall in love after he breaks his tooth, amidst the holidays and chaos of adulthood. A film that makes me feel good and gets the holiday gears moving is automatically on my list. And if you are also feeling festive pretty early on this year, make sure you put this one on yours too.
So long, fuckers!
All we want to do is save your life. Some of you don't make it easy.
Get out of my house! Gun! Gun!
I didn't know you could run that fucking fast.
Can you feel the...
$20 said he's gonna be butt-ass naked.
Well, there you have it. It's a draw.
I can see his dick. That qualifies.
I can't think of another comedy that follows an ambulance crew. That's pretty unique. This trailer shows me I definitely needed one though. Rainn Wilson is fantastic in everything. Yes, I love The Office. But his burnt out, grumpy paramedic character here just feels like such an awesome fit for him. I don't see many other comedies lined up for September. So if The Naked Gun whet your appetite for getting some laughs out in the theater, Code 3 may be able to satisfy it a bit further. It's got a great lead. If not, I'll just watch The Naked Gun again. Have you seen The Naked Gun? Go watch The Naked Gun.
These are extraordinarily complex young people.
Please tell me you know it's not all right to be out here at, like, breakfast time getting fully baked.
Steve, you dick. This is the thing. You can't just casually call me a dick.
So how you doing? I've been worried about you.
All I want for you is to just speak to us. Because you're not alone, Shy.
So after you watch this video, I highly suggest you go and watch the full trailer for Steve. There is some weird camera work and editing and music that feels like it shouldn't be in a movie like this, but it kind of absolutely does at the same time. Cillian Murphy, what do you want me to say? He's Oppenheimer. He's great. He's going to be great in this movie. He's helping teach kids in a reform school while fighting against his own struggles, which is not a new premise. But there's an angle here that the trailer kind of hints at, a weirder angle that it's taking on the story that we're absolutely familiar with. I don't quite know what to think of it, but that's what makes me interested. The spell that this trailer has cast on me worked, and I hope it fulfills on that strange promise.
Do you know anyone who has a pool?
Meet me there at midnight.
Bring a swimsuit.
Okay, whose pool is this?
It's unclear, but the water belongs to Mother Earth. It's my last night of freedom before I have to go and join the real world forever.
If I get anything in my record, I'm not getting into med school, and then it's all gonna be a waste.
Okay, well, you'd always have this moment where you wasted it all.
We've seen plenty of movies that feature teens figuring out their future while struggling with the present at the same time. One coming-of-age film that comes to mind is Edge of 17, which is a great film. Go watch it. Pools gives me that exact same vibe, but with a bit more of a rebellious hook thrown in, of these kids that just get together and they jump in strangers' pools and, I don't know, connect along the way. Cheesy? Sure. Camp? Most likely. But I think some of those heartfelt movies tend to be both. As someone trying to figure out life himself, as I'm sure you are, as I'm sure everyone is, it's nice to have a movie that walks that line with you. Pools looks good. I'm excited to see it.
What happens when a sound dies? Where does it go?
When you hear a sound, you become its own.
With your eyes, you enter the world. With your ears, the world enters you.
If there is one thing I'm a sucker for, it's a Dave Patel movie. If there's a second thing I'm a sucker for, it's killer sound design. Rabbit Trap appears to be about these married sound artists who stumble across this sound in the woods that no one has ever heard before. From there, it becomes apparent some mythological stuff goes down with a strange kid that shows up at their door. Hell, maybe woods are haunted. What a unique premise for a thriller. I've been constantly trying to find a film that hits the same level of audio quality that The Sound of Metal gave me like 6 years ago. And what better opportunity to have that than on a twisted thriller take on sound. Rabbit Trap looks great, but it maybe even could be special.
Talking to each other now?
Do you want to go on a big, bold, beautiful journey?
Yes? I want to go back to when I thought everything would work out for me.
Nice to share this with someone.
But however this plays out, it ends in me hurting you.
And what if I hurt you?
Let me ask you something. You remember Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Me too. It was awesome. There is such a beauty and impact that a story can provide about two people not just learning about each other's past, but experiencing it firsthand and their own histories from a different age, a different mindset or vantage point. The potential here is off the charts. There seems to be a splash of really nice color across the film as well, in outfits and umbrellas and mystical doors that make it feel like a treat for the eyes and the soul at the same time. I will say, that car radio looks a lot like Hal from 2001, doesn't it? Is it going to be evil? Is it going to try to kill Colin Farrell? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Looks good.
I'm proud of you, boys. You got fat. Maintain a speed of 3 miles per hour. Walk until there's only one of you left. Who's ready to fucking win? Whoa!
Maybe it's because I recently played Death Stranding, or I just love a good Stephen King hook, but walking is such a good way to learn about someone, to take in your surroundings, and what a better way to do both of those things than to do it for a lot of money, or literally die trying. There's some great talent here too, and the performances, you can see that from just the trailer alone. But The Long Walk is also directed by Francis Lawrence, who has mainly been making Hunger Games films for like a decade. This will be the first new thing that I personally see from him, and I'm excited to do so. What else has this guy got in the bag? There's also the feeling that this trailer gives me of, man, I just really want to know how this ends. How did they get out of this? If at all. It looks like a simple story, which also looks like an easy win, at least from me. The Long Walk, hope it pulls it off.
Me and Mom used to run around and do some real bad shit. They got hurt. Now they're coming after us. Sorry.
I didn't ask for this. That's just how the cards were rolled out for me.
It's not cards. You don't roll cards. It's dice.
Dad, what is wrong with you?
You're right. Let's go. I got a tunnel.
Whoa, what's going on?
I need a weapon, man. All you got is goddamn nunchucks. You know where I can get a gun?
I already like a good movie about revolutionaries, right? That's a cool premise. But you throw the name Paul Thomas Anderson in front of me, I kind of like perk up in my chair a little bit. This is a stacked cast, absolutely. But this feels like a more grounded and personal take on such a revolutionary story. I would even say an inversion of one. It looks to be more about Leonardo DiCaprio's character being hunted after a lifetime of rebellion while on a rescue mission for his daughter. That's a good reverse from your typical Red Dawn, for example. Anderson also clearly brings such a different vision to that type of story, and you see it just from the trailer alone. From the blocking, the music, the camera work, the complete out of his depth attitude that DiCaprio seems to be bringing to this character. One battle after another has been on my radar for a while, and I'm so excited that it's finally almost here. Before we get into our number one, let's go over an honorable mention that you should absolutely still have on your radar.
I'm 94 years old, and I'm moving to Manhattan for the first time today.
I live in Staten.
My condolences. What am I going to do here all day alone?
I signed you up for a class at JCC.
I judged the morgue prematurely. I can see that now. Hi, I'm Eleanor.
You see, I personally edited this to make sure that the first thing you see is, yeah, this is Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut. This is a story we've seen many times. A woman moves to New York City looking for a new life, new friends, amidst the hustle and bustle. The difference here is it's not some girl in her 20s. It's a 94-year-old Holocaust survivor. The About page on this movie sums it up pretty well. It's pretty hard making friends at that age. Moving on from the trauma that you're trying to escape at that age. That's a whole new dimension of storytelling that Eleanor the Great can dissect here that feels completely untapped right now, that similar films just can't do. Of course, I'm always interested to see an actor or actress just try their hand at directing. We've seen Johansson show her voice in front of the camera. I look forward to seeing what her voice looks like behind it.
Are you okay?
I think something's off.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Now we playing some football!
Don't have to do this.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
And how bad does Cameron Cade want it? Think of it as a gift from the gods.
But don't listen. So what are you willing to sacrifice?
If you told me that Jordan Peele was directing this movie, I wouldn't question it. Justin Tipping is bringing the exact same creative, trippy energy here that still somehow manages to disturb you. We have seen The Blind Side. We have seen Remember the Titans, Rudy, a bunch of really good feel-good football movies, but not this. Not one that frames the sacrifices and damage necessary to be great at the sport in such a twisted way. The trailer obviously doesn't feel like it wants to show you much. I like that. But it still clearly looks like a rising football star is making the deal with the devil to be the next big thing, to be him. Him also sounds like a Jordan Peele title. I mean, come on. Those types of make a deal with the devil movie rarely fall short, and having a premise as interesting as this and as insane as this trailer looks has me just so excited about it. So there you go, a bunch of movies that are slated for September of 2025. Which ones are you going to buy a ticket to go see? Are there any in particular that I've missed? Let me know down in the comments below, and for more movie chats like these over a cup of coffee, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.